Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I am going to talk about the New York Jets signing Vinnie Curry and Tevin Coleman. But before we get started, just wanted to mention you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the podcast wherever it is that you get it, and check out the merch in the link to the description below. I know I wasn't able to record a video last night. Hand up, that's on me. I've been busy, and I had to wait till tonight, Thursday, so I wanted to get my opinion and my take out there because I like both of these guys and I like both of these signings. Yeah, it's not pretty. Like, Coleman's just getting 1 year, $2 million, and Vinnie Curry's a 1 year deal that's going to be cheap. And I get he's 33 years old or going to be 33 years old. But both of these players are nice role pieces, which is something the Jets desperately need. They don't have a lot of good depth pieces, or they haven't in recent years, and this is a good example of having good depth. So let's start with Vinnie Curry, who, like I said, 1 year cheap deal, going to be 33 years old, but this is a really effective situational pass rusher. At this point in his career, he's not an every down player. That's 100% known. He's good in the 4-3. We know that from the Philadelphia Eagles. And on top of that, he's not great against the run, but all he's going to be asked to do is on third and longs, he's going to come in and they're going to say, okay, beat your guy one-on-one, get upfield, and make a play, which he does quite often. Last year, he had a 68.6 Pro Football Focus grade, a 70.9 pass rush grade, and he was effective in only 11 games, 14 hurries, 7 hits, and 4 sacks in 11 games, playing like 30% of the team snaps. He isn't, like I said, at this point, he's not playing a ton, but he is still efficient when he's out on the field. And he's going to be a really solid situational pass rusher for this Jets team. Like I said, you put him in on third downs and let him get after the quarterback. Like, that's all you really need him for. And it's better to have a guy like that in the room with a potential rookie, a younger guy like Lawson and Bryce Huff, and help get those guys going in the right direction. So I really like this one a lot. I think he is someone who has some upside still at his age. He's not a long-term answer, but he is a nice stopgap piece and some depth at a position that they have not addressed in a long time. Honestly, Vinnie Curry and Lawson alone are bigger additions on edge than the Jets have had in a long, long time. And when you look at what the Jets defensive line could look like next year, I mean, your starting four is probably Lawson, John Franklin Myers on the outside, and Quinn Williams and Sheldon Rankins on the inside, with Foley Fatukasi rotating in, with Vinnie Curry rotating in, with Nathan Shepard. Did I say him already? Rotating in. So they have a lot of depth at this position now. And I like it. It's a good thing. It shows how important a pass rush is in the Robert Saleh defense. And we kind of knew this was going to come. I just didn't realize that it was going to be this intriguing of swings at the position in free agency. So I like it. As for Tevin Coleman, I know he's coming off a really bad year. He got a 1 year deal up to $2 million at 28 years old. Before last year, he was awful last year, but he had a 4.3 yards per attempt before last year, which was filled with injuries. He had just 28 carries for 53 yards on the season. Woof, not good. I understand that. But if you want to look to his final year with Atlanta, when Devonta Freeman went down for a little bit, he had 800 yards rushing and 4.8 yards per attempt. This guy is a speedster and works perfectly in a Shanahan style of offense. I mean, Shanahan loved him so much in Atlanta that he said, hey, I want to bring this guy in to San Francisco for 2 years. I know it didn't work out the way that maybe initially anticipated, but he is a good back with speed, which just makes perfect sense for what the Jets are going to be looking to do on offense in this system. And there's nobody flashy in this group, in this running back group. I mean, right now you have Coleman, Johnson, Adams, Michael P. Ryan, and I fully expect them to add a rookie in the mix too, with all those late picks, like someone in the 4th or 5th round. I think would make a ton of sense. And honestly, the odd man out, this might seem crazy to people, but P. Ryan might be the odd man out because, one, he's not a good fit in this system. He's not particularly quick. He's a good pass blocker, but he doesn't have that great speed. To me, I think they're going to go with someone in the draft who's maybe a little bit of a burner to pair with Coleman, Johnson, Adams, and a rookie. I think those are going to be the 4. I think P. Ryan's going to be the odd man out. Is that weird after someone that he just drafted last year? I guess maybe, but did he really show you a lot where you're like, oh my God, this guy has to get carries over Ty Johnson or Josh Adams? I mean, both those guys were significantly better with their opportunities. I understand P. Ryan's a rookie, but I just think different offense, different kind of fit, and I don't see the fit in this one. So this is a cheap running back room and an efficient, running back room, which is exactly how it should be. It's about $4 million against the cap right now. Add a rookie in there, maybe that goes up to $5 million, but I mean, that it's not something that's super crazy, but I don't know if Coleman's going to be the feature back, so to speak. I fully expect this to be a committee. You could tell me that, 1 week Ty Johnson has, 120 rushing yards, and then next week he gets the ball like 3 times, like the New England Patriots kind of do for years and years and years. But at the end of the day, I think Coleman is a veteran who they desperately needed in this mix because they have a very young room. And no, I'm not talking like a Frank Gore kind of veteran, like someone who is 28 years old, who knows the system well, and who can play if need be. So I like this signing too. Back-to-back good signings from Joe Douglas. I like it. Still need help at corner and interior offensive line. Who knows if they can get that in free agency, but let me know what you think of these guys in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll talk to you next time.